let's start the video. Nobody won the Powerball last night. Again, 454 million, up by 30 million. People are buying more tickets now. Usually don't up that much. It went from 421 million to 454. That's 33 million. Usually don't up that much when one draw to the next, because the draw for Powerball is shortened days now. Instead of 2 draws, it's 3 draws. So, but it did. It up 30 million. And you can email me for any game prediction at hyper_links@yahoo.com for any game prediction or requests. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, donate, and share, and like my video. And click on my channel name and then donate under my icon here, or icon, and donate. And let's talk about the Powerball last night. So click on my name. And if you want to know my system, please email me also for that. Now let's go to the Powerball last night. Try to post a Mega Man video up, but I haven't done so. So again, keep sending me those winning tickets. 18 was match. 18 was predictable. Okay, 18 was predictable. And keep sending me those winning tickets. Not hard. And you predict 18. Why not go for the power play? That instead of going for more ticket, you can still go for less ticket and go for the power play. If it goes 5 times, you win 5 times the bet, except for the second prize or the jackpot. The maximum price you can win is 5 times, except for jackpot or the second prize of $1 million. So again, think about that. And remember, I showed you my number. So again, the record so far is using 5 corners to pick the win number. 5 corners to pick the win number. I show you the proof. Using 5 corners to pick all the winning combinations within these. To beat that record, you need 4 corners to hit that goal. So let's get the 4 corners in the Dster and get that goal. Let's get that goal within 4 corners in hitting those winning numbers. Let's get that record broken. Let's break the record of 5 corners into 4 corners. So using code 425, last night's win number, the code using 425. The first board draw I to everybody, 12. 12 was drawn. So again, $12 was drawn. 12 would be over there. 12 would be over there. What else? You have 18 on the bottom. So, and then you have 39 not in the Dster. You have not 39 not in the Dster, the 29 in the Dster, and you have 61 on the bottom, and then you have 10 over there. So using this Dster, all the coins are not in the Dster, but the Dster that was used, let's review the Dster that was used for last night's drawing. Let's use the Dster, let's post the Dster that was used for last night's drawing. So for last night's drawing, let's review the difference between the Dster I posted and the Dster that was actually used. Because using right Dster is the key. You can email me for a Dster that's used, or use the one in the video. This is the right one that was used. And you can see the major difference using random Dster, not using just any Dster. For last night's draw, let's review the Dster that was used for last night's draw. Last night's draw, the Dster was 65348, 65348, and then you have 810315, 810315, 45. And then after that, you have 00047 908 908. And then on the last row, 2459 4065. For those of you who had the Dster, you know I was using this Dster for last night's game. And you can see the difference between the Dster that was posted and the Dster that was actually used, the 10 was on the bottom or on top, because I used a 10 on the bottom because the 12 was also on the bottom. So that makes A for the hot corners so far. Why? Because the 10 was drawn for the red ball, 12 was drawn for the first ball. So, and then the 18, I could use 10 and 18 over there too. You see the 10 and 18, I could use that one for that also. Doesn't matter. If I use a 1 over here, that would make C2 the hot corner. So, yeah. And then after 18, you have 20. I use the bottom because the other corner was also on the bottom. That makes B4 and B3 also on the hot corner. So after the 18 was 20, 12, 18, and 20. And then 39 was diagonal. Almost all numbers on the left side. And then 61 was here. 61 was here. Yeah, 61 was here. Now, how many corners were actually used? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 corners that was used. Do you see the 8 corners that was used? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 corners that were used. But even if I move the 10 over there, let's say I move the 10 right here, instead of a 10 on the bottom, I would still need this corner for the 12. Right? I would still need that corner for the 12. Do you see that? I would still need that corner for the 12. So it doesn't matter where I move, 8 corner was still used. There's no way I can minimize the amount of corner that we use. If that 18 was somewhere around here, I could pull the 1. I mean, if the 2 was somewhere around here, probably I can pull the 12 around there on the top. And then make one less cornet. I would use 7 cornets instead of 8. Now, even though we use more cornet, at least odd number in the Dster, odd numbers on the left side of these. So using right Dster is the key of hitting that jackpot. You can email me for Dster that's used. Now I'll post another Dster up. You remember you still need a breakdown of narrowing down numbers and the secret formulas. You can break down using the right formula is the key of lowering the matrix and hitting that jackpot for Wednesday's draw. You need to lower the matrix. The Dster is the mainframe. If you choose to go against the Dster, you will not hit the jackpot. Because what if it's not in the Dster, you're going to need to break down to see which numbers to put in the blue box. Putting in the blue box and picking a number in the blue box is also the key in hitting that goal. So you want to hit that goal and hit that jackpot. So let's post the next Dster up. I'll try to pull one Dster up. You can email me for a Dster that's used. And breakdown. You need to break down Invincible number system is the key of hitting that jackpot. Now, the code is 427, I believe. Yeah, 427. Now, let's just post these up for that draw. I'm just going to post one Dster up, and you decide if these Dster is good. Post the first Dster I did. 6, 1, and then I'm going to reveal if this is what I actually use for that draw on Wednesday after the draw. So 61488. You can email me for the Dster that's actually used. 733. This might or might not be used. So you're posting the first Dster up. 885427. And then you have the 106. 1264. 1264. So again, let's look at the highest frequency number and the lowest frequency number in the Dster. So if you look at the Dster, sorry about that, keep popping up that thing every time I try to save it. So again, you can see where the hot corners are. You can see that 48 appearing 3 times. Do you see it? 48 appearing 3 times. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Watch out for that 48. And you can see besides the 48, you see the 58 looks like going crazy, going wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 58 occurring 5 times. Now you also want 23, 52, 25, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. 52, 25 occurring 4 times. Think about that. And the 68, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Think about that 68. Also, those are highest frequency number. Now, if you go back to the previous teaser that was actually used for last night's draw, which was this one, you can see that 10. Let's remove all the corners out of the Dster. Show everybody what frequency number got drawn in the Dster and what did not. It's all about isolating the frequency, which number in the Dster have 1 frequency, which number have no frequency, have more than 1 frequency, which number have more than like 4 frequency. Yeah, 3 categories you should break up to: 1 frequency, 2 frequency, and more than 2 frequency numbers. You can see that why the 10 got drawn. So if you look at these, are not making it up. 10 1 time, 10 2 times, 10 3 times, 10 4 times, 10 5 times. 10 was obvious. 10 was obvious, and it's using the common denominator system. 10 rolled from Mega Man to Powerball. So 10 was obvious. That's why 10 got drawn on the highest frequency number in the Dster. Now, if you look at 12, 12 is 1 frequency. 18, also 1 frequency. You have 2 1 frequency number got drawn. And then 20, 2 frequency numbers. So it was diverse. Last night's draw using this right Dster. And then you have 39 appearing 1 time. 3 number with 1 frequency that got drawn. And then 61 1 time. So that means from time to time, from more than 1 draw, we're seeing 1 highest frequency number were drawn as a red ball or white ball. And last night was a 10, using this correct Dster. Last night was 10. So that's why you choose the highest frequency number first. Isolate the high frequency number and look at breakdown to see if this is worthy to be used in the combination. Picking the right number to use is your key in hitting that jackpot. Don't have the right number to use. Remember, this digit has 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You don't need all digits. You look at breakdown. Breakdown tell you which digit to not focus on. Even if the Dster has all digits, it don't have those main numbers in the breakdown, then Dster shouldn't be used. Move on to the next Dster. So you need the breakdown. You can email me for that. So again, I'll try to post an update on that Friday. So again, any game prediction, you can email me at hyper_links@yahoo.com. Please email me. I'll be glad to send you the predictions. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like my video. And always remember, nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. So the key factor is to trust yourself. So another thing I want to mention before I go is that in 427 Dster, you can see that all the digits are diverse. You have no digit 9 in the digits. Just remember, no digit 9 in the digits. You want to look at the breakdown. To see how the breakdown, see that digit 9 should be needed in the Dster or not. And that's your goal, is to focus on one section of the Dster. Remember, focusing on one section of the Dster is the key in hitting that jackpot. If you focus on one section, number do come diverse, but I've been showing you this Dster, all the corners was right in these 2 columns right here. Not spread, using the right Dster. And this one, all the winning corners right here, not spread. Right around here, plus the 3. So you're telling me that picking numbers in one section won't get you the jackpot? It will get you the jackpot. You gotta be patient. When it comes in one section, you will have the right number in your lines. You will hit that jackpot. I'm telling you that. You still need the invisible number system. Key in knowing where to place the number in which position.